So you are ready for what's coming next. I'm telling you, when this transition takes place, baby, it's going to be profound for many people on many levels. All right, Spirit is telling me. Spirit told me to grab this deck, y'all. Look what's on the bottom. What the fuck did I say? What did I say? Checkmate. Yeah, you about to be hitting checkmate. I'm not even gonna pull from this. Nope. Consequences of actions. Thinking ahead. Didn't I say that? You definitely play chess. And if you don't play chess, your intuition puts you on, okay? Premonition, right? Prophetic, dreams, visions. Ciao. I'm about to go, y'all. What's good, sirens? Welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen, back with another general reading. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. Come on up in here. Get that in your boom arrow. How y'all doing? Let's hop in. Let's see what you need to know. What's going on for you at this time? What's in your energy? Spirit, show me. Okay. Show me clearly, please. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and the Tower. I feel like somebody trying to sneak attack you. Something is very unexpected. You can't see this King of Wands energy. Who's this? Okay. Show me clearly, Spirit, please. Show me clearly for my siren. I like my moon. It was one of my Christmas gifts. Show me clearly. Okay, Queen of Cups. All right, so you're willing to try. I'm hearing Mario. I can hear your heart crying out for me. Come on in, come on in, come on in and save me. Show me clearly. I didn't say this was love, but that's what I'm feeling. What's this energy for my silence, please, Spirit? What's this energy for my silence? The Two of Wands. What's this energy for my silence, please? The Five of Swords. What's this energy for my silence? Or maybe you blew something up. Okay, yeah. I feel like you blew something up. That King of Wands could be somebody that you left behind. It's like you blew up their ego. You destroyed somebody's ego. They were not expecting you to be as courageous, as willing to explore, to realize that you were fighting a losing battle. Yeah, look, Four of Cups. Whether you're masculine or feminine, okay? Take it how it applies. Or you identify as masculine or feminine. Take it how it applies. Why do I feel like my hair? It feels very weird. It's like right by my eye. Okay, that's better. You hear the fire trucks? It's getting closer. 911. Clarify Queen of Cups, please, for my silence. Why is Queen of Cups here? Five of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Chariot. Yeah, you're getting on. Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please, for my silence. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Your nephew done moved my selenite bar. Now I'm realizing it's not here. It be your own children all the time. Five of Swords. That's why I just be like, you want more kids? I'm like, why? I would love a daughter though. Can I get some clarifiers, please? Why am I shuffling for so long? Thank you. Queen of Swords. Okay, so maybe it took you a little while to get to this point, to finally be able to make the decision. Knight of Swords, to trust your intuition, to make some changes, to think about what the rest of your life looked like. Knight of Swords, I feel like you realize you could dance to the beat of your own drum. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You may have put a lot. I feel like you're in this period of review, reassessment, reevaluation. You're looking over what worked, what didn't work, and seeing where you need to make changes, right? I feel like you hit somebody with a checkmate, and they thought they were good at playing. They thought they were good at playing chess. This is someone who, that's that King of Swords. I mean, it was King of Wands, right? It was the King of Wands, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords. Yep. Someone thought that they could like beat you at your own game or something. Somebody thought that they could outsmart you, outdo you, trick you, manipulate you into something, keep you from seeing who it is that they really are. But the Tower, you destroyed somebody's ego. You destroyed their ego. It was sudden, unexpected. They were not expecting this behavior from you. Queen of Cups is someone who recognizes that they're emotionally mature. They have a lot of love to give. They're intuitive, sensitive, right? Empathic. They care a lot about people. They always want to help folks. And there's this level of discernment now in seeing there's some people we can't help. There's some folks I'm not going to be able to help. That's not my fight. That's not my battle. That's not my monkey. That's not my circus. Those aren't my monkeys. Five of Wands, somebody could have put you in a competitive stance or trying to get you to like compete yourself. I'm hearing may the best man win. So for some of you, you're masculine and this was a feminine energy. So you're very in tune, masculine, in tune with your feminine energy. Okay, balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. Probably raised right? You grew up around healthy examples of feminine energy. Mother, grandparents, aunts, right? Grandma, aunts, godmother, something like that. Maybe older sisters, possibly. You could have really good, solid friendships, whether you're masculine or feminine, but I do get strongly for a man. And it's like realizing there was some woman, she may have been trying to get you to prove yourself, to prove that you were, like you really wanted her, or she was truly the prize or something, but it was ego-driven. It was heavily ego-driven. It's not purpose-driven. And I feel like you're a man about purpose. You're a man with purpose. Okay? That wasn't going to work for you. It wasn't going to work for the long term. I do get somebody with strong water placements. Dominant Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements, because there's a lot of cups out here, y'all. And then we have wands. We got the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So you could be fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could have been the person that you were dealing with. Take it how it applies. Cancer energy is strong. And actually, Cancer, the Chariot is the only major arcana out here, 10 cards. Cancer is the only major arcana out here. So it was an experience, an emotional experience, probably taught you a lot about what you want home to look like, what feels safe, what feels secure. And it may have helped you balance your masculine and feminine energy. I feel like if you're a feminine, you realize that you were given too much. You may have also that same competitive energy applies. You may have been trying to, have a man see you that you were the best option. Pick me, right? Love me, choose me. I'm seeing Meredith from Grey's Anatomy. And it wasn't that Dreamy, was he dealing? I don't remember. It's been so many years since I've seen it. But if I could remember correctly, he wasn't dating other women. He just was, I think he had been married before. He wasn't sure if he wanted to get remarried is what it was. It was like commitment issues, commitment phobe issues. So that could be applicable. Maybe you were with somebody who was a commitment phobe, right? And now you're like, well, I want commitment. I'm marriage minded. I'm commitment minded. I want somebody who loves like me. Okay, I want somebody who hears my calls, someone who comes running. I'm standing at the shore waiting for my fucking ship to come in. I do see that strongly. And now, because you've experienced something that didn't bring you the emotional fulfillment that you desired, truly desired, you saw that you were fighting a losing battle and you realized that your focus, you shifted where you focused your intention. Thank you. You shifted where you focus your intention. You hit the pick up your feelings. I'm going to pick up my feelings. You pick up your feelings and we're going to pick it up and keep it pushing. Someone definitely thought they were smarter than you and you hit them with the checkmate. Okay. Somebody definitely plays checkers here because they keep bringing me back to this. I've only played on iMessage. I really want to learn, really sit down with someone and learn because it's strategy, right? Chess really teaches you how to think ahead, how to get ahead of your opponent, like the art of war kind of situation. See? So that's what I was saying. Somebody thought that they were smarter than you, thought that they could outsmart you, thought that they could manipulate you or that you wouldn't catch it, you wouldn't pick up on it, but you're the Queen of Cups. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're deeply intuitive, okay, prophetic. You have dreams, insights, visions. Your intuition never misses. Your gut never lies to you. So even if your mind may have been trying to play tricks on you or you were trying to convince yourself that someone was something that they weren't, you couldn't deny that shit anymore. You couldn't deny it, baby. Nope. Yeah, and you know what I be talking about, yup. And you deaded it. Look, Behind the Seven of Pentacles is the Three of Swords, right? So once you reevaluate, you reassess the situation, you looked at what worked, what didn't work, you take the wisdom from it, and you go, okay, I bet you I won't find myself in this situation no more. I bet you the old me is dead and gone now. I bet you I'm off that. See, and next year is the year of the horse, y'all. Next year is the year of the horse. Okay? Next year is the year of the horse. Cancers, it's our time. I'm a Cancer moon rising if y'all didn't know. It's our time. Cancer placements, it's our time. Jupiter is moving through Cancer right now. That's why shit is feeling the way that it is. And my moon is in my 12th house, so imagine. Okay? But anyway, once we're through it, which is, I believe, in June, 10:01 on the timer. Yeah, endings and beginnings, boo. Wherever there's an ending, there is a new beginning, okay? Wheel of Fortune, 10:10 now, I'm seeing on the timer. It's turning around for you. Gospel singer, Vashawn. I don't even remember his name because that's my little brother's name. Spelled differently, but Vashawn. Anyway, his song, It's Turning Around for Me. I could see the breaking of day. God is making a way. If I stand strong, wait, he says something. If I stand strong and believe, there's no reason to doubt. I know he's working it out. It's turning around for me. That's what I'm hearing, baby. It's turning around for you, boo. Yeah, Hangman, because now you have, look, Four of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. You had to make logical, does this make sense? Does it make sense for me to keep doing this? No. Okay, so I have to pull my love out of it. I got to pick up my feelings. I have to see you through rational eyes, okay? I have to see you for what it really is. That's what that is. When you go from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, it's because now you pull your emotions out of it and you say, what's actually happening? Let me come up out of what the fuck I'm thinking, or the version of you I've created, and let me look at the reality of the situation. Yeah, that's what it is. Let me come up out of the version of you I've made up in my head, the Lulu and shit, right? Thinking you're so great. Let me come up out of seeing your potential, because you clearly don't see your potential with this Five of Wands. You out here wanting people to compete for you and show you that they the best. Who the fuck are you? Anyway, so, and then you get here, okay? And you say, oh, okay, let me pick up my feelings, because there's a lot of conflict, a lot of confusion, a lot of external opinions, a lot of outside opinions, a lot of chaos, a lot of mental turmoil. I ain't got no rest. I have no peace. I'm not getting any sleep. The Nine of Swords is not out here, but I'm feeling that energy. All right? And then you say, oh, cool. Heard you, Spirit. There's your major arcana. It was about persevering, and it was about overcoming. It was about bringing the shadow and the light aspects of yourself, these sides of yourself, right? These parts we try to convince ourselves are not, we try to convince ourselves are not lovable. Nobody will want to see because we was fucking around with these type of people all this time. You understand me? Okay. Oh, y'all, I even put some cuticle oil on my cuticles. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm up before I want it to be. So here we are. Okay. Yeah. So you realize that, yeah, you want peace. So you hold back. You want peace. You pull back your reins. Okay. You get selfish with your energy. You start evading people to protect your peace. You start enforcing boundaries and repeating yourself so folks get it. I know you ain't heard me the first time, so let me say it again. No, it's over. It's dead. I don't respect you. I see you differently. I've changed my mind. The love is gone. I've been getting a lot of this energy because Spirit is really wanting the collective as a whole to move through these endings for real, these old versions of ourselves, these attachments to those old versions of ourselves, these old ways that we identified ourselves, to step into this newness. Y'all, the next year is the year of the horse. And I'm telling you, the tides, Jupiter in Cancer, I believe, is leaving Cancer like June, July, somewhere around there. And you see Cancer energy is here. Something is going to be significantly transforming for you guys between Cancer season and Scorpio season next year. You could have those placements. Yes, I do have those placements. I have 8th house placements, Cancer, Moon, and Rising, Venus in Scorpio, Pluto in Scorpio. It's going to be something made. Once that shift from Jupiter and Cancer, you hear the sirens again? Now that's a cop car. The first one was a fire truck. Yes, you can tell the difference being here long enough, and I'm over it. I cannot wait to have silence and not hear that every 3 to 5 minutes. Y'all have no idea. But back to this, it could be this, right? You could be moving. You could be moving, okay? But something significant between Cancer season and, I'm sorry, Pisces and Scorpio season. I had the wrong card. I meant Cancer and Scorpio, but I realized I was holding the Hangman. So it could be both. It could be either or. Something between Cancer and Scorpio. You probably have dominant Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements. I said that when I seen all these cups out here. I feel like you strongly have 4th, 8th, and 12th house placements. But yeah. Yeah. You're holding back so you can heal. So you can be restored, replenished. You're getting the rest that you need, the recuperation that you need. So you are ready for what's coming next. I'm telling you, when this transition takes place, baby, it's going to be profound for many people on many levels. All right, Spirit is telling me. Spirit told me to grab this deck, y'all. Look what's on the bottom. What the fuck did I say? What did I say? Checkmate. Yeah, you about to be hitting checkmate. I'm not even gonna pull from this. Nope. Consequences of actions. Thinking ahead. Didn't I say that? You definitely play chess. And if you don't play chess, your intuition puts you on, okay? Premonition, right? Prophetic, dreams, visions. Ciao. I'm about to go, y'all. Shooting star. Look, wish granted, rare, moment in time, sudden, enterprising, passionate, luck and chocolate. I'm about to go. I'm closing it right here. So I said between 3, that's March, right? And that's the end of eclipse season. Eclipse season is February. I'm speaking for 2026. These are timeless, but this is what I'm getting, okay? Eclipse season is February, mid-February. I think it's like March 2nd or March 3rd. We have the first eclipse of next year, of 2026. And then look, August, and then look, 9, September. So Aries season could be significant. 3 is this, that's Virgo, I think. This 3 is Virgo. And then Libra, and then Scorpio. Okay, between Cancer and... Look, I didn't even pull any cards, y'all. Just look at what's on the bottom. Look what's on the bottom. Spirit told me to grab this deck. And I talked about playing chess, perfection, romance, rich, the good stuff, do things right, celebration, elevated move, baby. Hear me when I tell you, you're going to be like, damn, folks is really going to be like, you so lucky. You like, am I lucky? Or did I die 1,000 times? Did I have to die to my old self 1,000 times? Did I have to be transformed 1,000 times, renewed, resurrected, rebirth? Look, death card. Look, y'all. The end is just the beginning. What did I say when I seen 1001? What did I say when I saw 1001? Y'all, I'm about to go. Because you kept it cute. You ain't allow folks to take you off track. You didn't allow those experiences to cause you to act out of character. Those people, right? You kept it cute. You kept, I'm hearing graceful. You kept it respectful. Even though you could have violated, that says a whole lot about you. It says a whole lot about you, right? Yeah, boundaries, buttoned up, perfect posture, holding it together. Yeah. You enforced your boundaries, 4 Pentacles. You pulled it back. You got selfish with your energy. You said, I'm going to do what it is that I want because everybody else doing what it is that they want. So I'm going to do what I want. You're going to do what you want, so watch me do what I want. And now you're about to get infinite love that will never change, a very uncommon bond for many of you. In the beginning, I said I didn't specify that this was going to be a love reading. This feels like an umbrella, but pointing to removing relationships, letting your old self die, making room for what's coming, transforming the cosmic transits that are taking place. Pluto in Aquarius is going to be insane on so many levels, and it starts individually. Once the individuals change, then what they bring to the masses, what they bring to the market, to the world, baby, yeah, rising from the ashes. Thank you, Spirit. What they thought was going to destroy you, that's what I said, checkmate. Yep. Folks will be baffled. How did you still end up here? Maybe they thought that they were going to convince you that nobody would love you. Some of you may have experienced that, right? That's why I'm hearing that Cardi song. Somebody trying to make you think you the problem, and the whole time they're the problem. Had you looking in the mirror different, thinking I'm flawed because you inconsistent. Yeah, y'all already know. Okay, it's going to hurt me to hate you, but loving you is worse. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And somebody taught you how to not give a fuck, that Queen of Swords, man or woman, and you said, oh, that's how you do it? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now watch me do it better. Watch me do you. Watch me do you better than you do you, boo. Got to be careful. You don't never know who you messing with, who they got on the other side. All right. Let's get a message from your angels, y'all. I hope this helped. I love you. Angels, what message do you have? Yeah, you're going to be your best friend and your lover. A constant present force in your life, devoted to you, always with you. Your soulmate, boo. You're going to have a sweet, rich life, feeling hella lucky. Yeah, and people are going to experience the consequences of their actions because they didn't plan and move like you did. They didn't get strategic. They didn't learn how to alchemize like you did and transmute that energy. Nope, they sure didn't. And look, I'm done. And I'm done. And I'm done. Look what's on the bottom. You're ready. You are ready. Okay. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, boo. Big happy changes. I'm out of here. And I'm out of here on this note, y'all. And I'm out of here on this note. Love you. I'll be back.